Hello, fellow agriculturalists, and welcome back to another episode of ALEC TV. I'm your host, Elena Clary. Just last week, the National FFA held their annual convention in Indianapolis, Indiana, from November 1st through 4th. 7 of our agricultural education and 1 of our agricultural communication students were in attendance. This includes our very own Taylor Talbert. The University of Illinois Agricultural Leadership, Education, and Communication students, along with 70,000 FFA attendees, participated in parliamentary procedure competitions, a quiz bowl, and the Program of Excellence. Now let's check in with Taylor to see how our students are doing over there in Indiana. Taylor?
On Saturday, November 4th, was the American FFA Degree ceremony. At that ceremony, 8 of our very own ALEC students received their American degree. A total of 185 students from across the state of Illinois received that degree, and over 4,000 from across the entire United States also walked across the stage. Only about 2% of all FFA members will receive their American degree. Among that 2% is Mason Brockett, Mackenzie Harmon, Abigail Kep, Kendall Nodal, Dakota McGuire, Taylor Talbert, Jordan Walder, and Destiny Williamson. For me, it was always a goal to get my American FFA degree. After receiving my state degree in 2021, I knew I wanted to walk across that stage just one more time. This year in particular, it was really special to get to do so. My brother was in his official dress for the first time, and I was taking my jacket off for the very last time. That symbolizes the future of agriculture and just how important it is to keep this industry growing. So the American FFA degree, to me, means family and the future of agriculture.
When agricultural education student and Chicago native Carmen Gerada was interviewed at the ACES booth during the convention, he had this to say about urban agriculture.
There could be a lot of presence of urban agriculture within a lot of different city settings throughout Illinois, like Chicago, Decatur, Bloomington, and more of those larger populated areas. It's just a matter of finding the resources and the space to really be able to influence such programs. And that's kind of what the mission we kind of do with urban agriculture at Chicago Ag Sciences is trying to spread that awareness of, hey, like, agriculture doesn't only have to be a rural thing, it could also be in urban areas, and we kind of want to bridge that gap between both communities of both rural groups and urban groups kind of come together to overall spread agricultural awareness throughout the state of Illinois. You know, I grew up on the south side, but I was able to engage in a lot of agricultural content, and which led me to the University of Illinois to want to be in ag education, to spread that awareness for both kids, urban and rural.
Stay tuned for our next episode where I will be traveling to St. Louis, Missouri for the Agricultural Communicators Network Regional Workshop. Myself, Dr. Roberts, Morgan, and Axman Barker will get to enrich our writing, photography, design, and networking skills. Mark your calendars for November 20th to see more. Thank you for watching this episode of ALEC TV, and we will see you next time.